So this video is going to be a little bit personal and possibly a little bit graphic, not that much though. Anyways, when I was young, I used to have a lot of acne, and it wasn't just little pimples, it was those nodules that, I don't know, they left a lot of scars on my face. That's what I want to get to, and it's always like hurt my self-esteem, and it kind of sucks when you come to like Korea, where pretty much everyone has like flawless skin and shit. Actually, that's what I thought about Koreans when I came. Actually, they don't. They put on a lot of makeup, but even then, they don't have the same scars like I guess Westerners have from acne. And I was one of them, even though people would tell me it wasn't that bad. But to me, it was. Under certain lighting conditions, you could tell, especially. So I decided to do acne laser scar removal, particularly Fraxel. Now, I was doing some research online, and it costs about 1,500 per treatment in America, and that's really expensive. If I was in the States, I wouldn't do it just because that's really freaking pricey. But here, being the land of plastic surgery and all things beauty, I was able to get, I was going to say, 3 treatments on 3 separate days for that price. And not only that, so it was in the States, it's only it's 1,500 just for that therapy, the laser therapy. But I was able to get 3 different kinds of therapies on each day. And when I read online the price of each of those individual therapies, they were all in the thousands. So you can say I got 3 different therapies, 3 different days. Each of those therapies cost about 1,500 or $1,000. And in the States, just one therapy one time is 1,500. So it's really cheap here. And I said, why the fuck not, right? I want to do something better for myself, and I want to do something to make me feel better. Because like when I was young, I used to like try to clean and wash my face all the time. I was very self-conscious about myself, and that did nothing. And I come here, people eat like shit, and they still have that like nice complexion, even if it's not nice, it's still much nicer than what I have. So of course I want to be like everybody else, right? In that regard. But anyways, I want to talk about it. That included the consultation, and it included like the treatment after the treatment, which is basically like the cooling phase, because you're getting a laser to a face, you know, it's like burning your face and shit. So I know in the States they just send you home right after the treatment, but here they have like a little spa treatment afterward for like an hour. It's really nice. And then like the next day you have like this light treatment to kill any bacteria. And of course things like antibiotics are like $10 for like 3-4 days worth. It's really nice. So let me walk you through this. I got something called Fraxel, and what it does is basically it damages your skin. It's like little microscopic burns in your skin surface, but it goes deep into your dermis. And anyways, what happens is when you hurt your skin, when you damage it, it causes your body to repair itself in really only a few days. So it sounds counterintuitive. Hurt your skin with laser and then it will repair itself better, but that's basically the gist of it. They start me off with some kind of like needle treatment, goes into like the depressed areas of my skin, and it pumps in like CO2 air. It basically breaks up any scar tissue. So you can imagine this is my skin, like all this scar tissue, and puff it with air, and it like pumps up, and it causes all of those bad constructions of dermis to like open up, and then my skin's like puffy. After I've done a bunch of those, you get the Fraxel laser all over the face. It's pretty hardcore. 1 hour before the treatment, they give me like a painkiller in the ass. It really hurts though, but it numbs. It takes away the pain, I guess. But they also put on some gel for about 30 minutes, and that also numbs your face. So you're getting like two painkillers basically when you do the treatment, and then it's like 15 minutes in total for the actual treatment, but you can smell the hair, kind of like a hair burning smell, I guess, because you got a little fur on my skin. But anyways, after those two things are done, they do on the last therapy, which is micro needling. It sounds painful, and it kind of is, but basically they stick a bunch of little micro needles into my skin, and at the tip of the needle it releases like some radiation, and that causes the skin around the needle tip deep inside my skin to burn off, basically. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks really bad like the first day or two, but 3 days, 4 days later, it's like you can almost not even tell. So I like doing this like on a Friday night, and then Saturday stay home, Sunday stay home, Monday if I don't go to work, which sometimes there's like a holiday in Korea, so I try to do it on the Friday before, that way I have Monday to relax, and then by Tuesday, pretty good. You can't even tell I had the therapy. I'm gonna show you the pictures, right? But basically, it's really good if you're living in Korea. Fraxel is not something you can do one time. It takes like a couple of treatments. I think it's like 10% improvement, 10 to 15% improvement each time you do it. So right now I'm pretty happy with my skin. I got 3 more treatments to go. It's been 3 months, so I'm really curious to see what I'm gonna look like. I noticed improvements like right after the first one, right off the bat, and yeah, I'm really liking it. The price is good, and hopefully if you're staying in Korea, you can do this if you had like skin problems the same way I did like all my life. But now I'm old and I don't have to worry about acne anymore, except for like occasional pimples, but whatever. If you don't have a Monday off, you can just wear a mask, you know, deceive your students, tell them you have a cold or something, they can't even tell. But it just looks like a really bad sunburn the first 2 days, and after that, you're alright. You get like little spots from the micro needling. You're gonna see little spots in the pictures. They look really dark, and you're like, ew. But actually, they just kind of fall off whenever you wash your face. So you have all these spots just fall off. It's really weird, but anyways, that's my video, and that's what I've been doing for the past 3 months. So I have not been going out, living the otaku life. Alright, so yeah, see you.